Hey there, Shannon Jones here to provide you with another 45 minutes of yoga today. My yoga is inspired and primarily is our Baptiste yoga sequencing with a few different variations or transitions and opportunities provided to amp it down or to level it up. This practice is very strong. It brings you strength and it also gives your body stretch, which I just use those two layman words as our body needs both in order to facilitate movement, physical movement, and movement in our bodies out there in the world, the lives that we live. So I hope that you enjoy the practice. And I challenge you today to take this practice to your edge. And the edge is the place where maybe you begin to feel some shaking happening in your body, some discomfort. And if that occurs for you, take one more breath. And then see, could you take two more breaths? And you stay. So when you work into that edge zone, then you're going to cross over into some higher ground. Like if you hit a plateau, it's just a long plateau. And so you want to go to plateau it up and then plateau and up. So we're always striving for growth. So here goes. Start in child's pose, please. Let me get back to my mat. So child's pose, knees wide enough outside of your outer waist. Drop your seat towards your heels. Your big toes come to touch. Let your arms extend forward. Spread each finger wide. Let your forehead rest down on the floor. If it doesn't touch the floor, use something to prop for your forehead so your neck is not hanging. Begin to breathe deep, audible breaths. The audible nature comes through an exhale, and it's a constriction in the back of your throat. Like you're trying to whisper and say something, but you actually don't make any vocal sounds through your mouth. Reach out through both pinky fingers, your fourth finger. Extend your middle finger even farther. Your index finger and your thumb. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Come to high push up, extend your legs straight back. You can't really see my hands and feet on this one. You want to make sure you can see space between your fingers, index fingers straight ahead. And then your wrist underneath your elbows, elbows underneath your shoulders. And you can drop your head, look back, so you have about a fist or two between your big toes and arches. Push down your toes and actively push your heels back. And look forward past your hands on the floor or your mat. Begin to squeeze your belly, squeeze your butt, and squeeze your legs. So to firm the muscles into your body. If you're beginning to fatigue, again, it's one more breath. Yeah, because you've got this. We build heat to the body to bring more accessibility and range of motion to the body. Take a full breath in. Seat to the sky, downward facing dog. Bend both knees so that your shins hover right above your mat. You stay strong in your faint hands. Press them down and forward. Stay strong in your toes, the ball mounds of your feet. Then actively squeeze your low belly, mid belly, and upper belly muscles inwards. Take a full breath. And straighten your legs just a bit. Breathe out. Bring your toes to touch at the back of your mat. Lift your right leg up. Bend your knee. And then stack your right hip above your left hip. Drop your eyes to your left kneecap. Just look at your left kneecap and sense your right kneecap upwards. Take a big, big breath. Stay, go deeper. One more in breath. Down dog, big toes touch. Inhale, your left leg lifts up. Bend your knee. Stack your left hip above your right hip. Now your eyes go to your right kneecap and facilitate your left kneecap up above the earth. Take a full breath in. Stay in your hands, your right foot in your core. Breathe in so deep. Down dog, feet split that fist distance apart. Step your feet up to your hands. Ground through your heels. Take halfway lift. Take your feet wider apart, hands to your elbows. Drop your head, ragdoll. You could choose to sway or be still. This is a great pose to stretch places in the back of your legs and your glute muscles. You physically pour your chest through your forearms and the crown of your head down. So you can open up space from your low back all the way up to past your shoulder blades and into your neck. Take 2 breaths in and 2 full breaths out. Your arms drop down at the end of the exhale. Halfway lift, pull your head forward to the screen. Fold down, heel toe your feet underneath your front hips. Heels root down, reach overhead mountain. Prayer hands to your heart center. Sun salutation A. We'll do a couple different salutations in our practice today. We'll do them in pairs of 2. Reach up mountain. Fold forward, heels heavy. Halfway lift. High to low push up. Upward, you scoop your chest up. Downward facing dog, empty your air. Take a full breath in. Long breath out. Step your feet up to your hands. Halfway root through your heels. Fold forward. Rise all the way up mountain. Arms reach overhead. Fold down, breathe out. Halfway breath in. High to low push up. Long, slow exhale. You're building rhythm. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Push your heels down, breathe in. Breathe out, push your hands down. Step or jump your feet to your hands. Halfway fill up. Fold ribs to legs. Rise up mountain. Chair. Breath in, chest up. Fold down, chest in. Halfway lift, long spine. High to low push up, empty your air. Upward facing dog, broad through your collarbones. Downward facing dog, right foot to right hand, warrior 1. Both heels plant, both arms rise. Take a few breaths to let your body know this shape. Next round will be 1 breath at a time. So practice a slow churning of your breath. In breath. Out breath. In breath. Let your ribs swell and stretch. And exhale, shrink them in. Fill up. High to low push up. Upward facing dog, chest is open. Downward facing dog, left foot to left hand, warrior 1. Heels flat, arms rise. 5 or 6 breaths. Right here, you're building strength and heat in your leg muscles, both glutes, and even up into your arms. Strength and focus of your eyes. Focus of your head's attention to stay and breathe and recognize your breath. Together in breath. Stay on the out breath. reach up, high to low push-up, all the way down. Upward facing dog. Excuse me for looking at the screen. Downward facing dog. Drop into your heels. Breathe in. Breathe out. Moving with your breath now. Step or jump to your hands. Halfway fill up. Fold tight. Mountain rise. Chair for the exhale. Breathe in, chest goes up. Fold down, chest to legs. Halfway straight back. Low push-up, empty your air. Upward facing dog, chest opens. Downward facing dog, right side warrior one. Push into your mat, reach straight up. Low push-up. Big breath up dog. Keep it slow, down dog. Left foot warrior one, you reach way over your head. Chaturanga, low push-up. Fun name for low push-up. Upward facing dog. Downward, breathe out. Take a breath. An easy, smooth exhale. One more in. Empty your air, step or jump up to your hands, halfway lift. And fold. Mountain all the way up. Hands to prayer. So now moving into classic salutations. One on each leg. Reach up, mountain. Fold forward, breathe out. Halfway lift, breathe in. Right leg to the back of your mat, low lunge, knee goes down. Reach your arms, your chest, your head up, crescent moon. Stay through the exhale. Reach up more. High to low push up, left leg pushes back. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog, right leg up, breathe in. Right foot to the top of your mat, runner's lunge, left knee down is the out breath. Reach your chest, your face, your arms up. Stay for an exhale. Now reach up higher, armpits to palms, and it's a forward fold top of your mat. Take a breath in. It's a bonus breath now, empty. Rise up, mountain. One more side, fold forward, empty your air. Halfway lift. Left leg, back of your mat, knee goes down. Inhale, reach all the way up. We'll stay for the exhale. Reach up higher, look up. High to low push up, empty your air. Upward face. Downward facing dog. Left leg lifts straight up behind you. Step forward, runner's lunge, right knee down. Inhale, reaches your body up. Exhale, push into the earth more. Reach higher, look up. Fold forward, top of your mat. And take a breath. And simply breathe out. All the way up, mountain. Prayer, hands to your heart. Arms reach up, mountain. Chair pose. Stay with this flow, stay with this practice. Stay in your body and stay in your breath. Again, the opportunity is to go into your edge and see what's on the other side. Legs stay right arm under, eagle arms. Option for hands at your shoulders. Right leg over, full eagle pose. And then squeeze your right thigh down onto your left. Sit lower, bring more heat to your thighs and your seat. Actively squeeze on your belly. Draw a breath in. Go ahead and do it. Just sit even deeper. Mount and reach up. Chair. Left arm under eagle arms. Left leg over, full eagle pose. And steady breath. Make sure if your shoulders are hunching up to your ears, you draw them down. And breathe in. Sink your seat down more. Hold, breathe in. An inch lower. Mount and stretch up and out. Chair. Arms stay right beside your ears. Lift your right leg up so your foot's off the floor. Warrior 3, right leg back, arms stretch forward. You're making a giant capital letter T in your body. Now take a goalpost arms. Let your whole entire shoulder blade squeeze towards your spine. Now reach your arms beside your body, palms down, pinky fingers towards one another. Look at the floor, so your neck is an extension of your spine. Take a breath. Hold the best that you've got. Mount and right foot down, arms rise up. Chair. Arms stay strong, belly stays firm. Lift your left foot up from the floor. Warrior 3, arms forward, head forward, left leg back. I'm a bit wobbly today. Wobbly is fine. It's showing where there may be imbalances in the body and where you can facilitate stretch and strength. Goalpost arms, parachute pose, active core, active shoulder blades. Airplane pose, arms reach back, like your fingers are gonna touch the wall behind you. If you're outside, like a tree or a bush behind you. Take a breath, and then drop your eyes, look down, fill up, stay, stay, stay. Mountain, feet down, arms rise. Hands to prayer. Tree, right foot up. Right foot to your shin or up into your thigh. Stay right here in tree with your left foot on the floor, your right foot against your left leg, one hand against the other hand. And check in, like, what other areas of your body can you squeeze inwards? For example, butt cheeks. Two more breaths. Just claiming some stillness in the midst of a lot of movement and distraction as these days are going on. Switch sides. Tree, right foot down, left foot up. I like to practice not using my hands, so I'm actually using my core to lift my foot up and a bit of momentum. Connect with your right foot, push it down. Push your left foot into your leg back into your foot. One hand presses against the other hand. Where else can you squeeze inwards? Like shoulder blades, belly. A few easy breaths. Just listen for your breath with your ears. That constriction in the back of the throat, the whisper without any words kind of breath. Let's go two more breaths. One more breath. Empty fully. Left foot down at the end of the exhale. Reach up, mountain. Fold forward, breathe out. Stay for an in breath. Stay for an out breath. Halfway lift. High to low push up. Upward facing dog. Big exhale, downward facing dog. Right foot forward, crescent lunge. You push down, all toes straight ahead, arms rise. Take your right hand towards your right hip, lean over to the left. Now lean forward like you're going to offer someone something with your left hand. Push your right hip back. So if it steers forward, you're going to push it back. Now left elbow to right thigh twist. Prayer hands. Breathe in. Push your feet down, breathe out. Action with every in-breath. Get long. Squeeze your belly as you breathe out. In-breath. Space. Exhale, turn your chest to the side of the room. Crescent lunge, reach all the way up. Warrior two, open up. Right arm to your leg, side angle lunge, left arm up. I like my gaze at my right foot. Ultimately though, gaze is going to be up because where we look, our body's going to go. And this is about stacking your ribs and your trunk. So left side above your right side. But looking up does not work for my neck. It causes tension. And you want to identify tension is different than challenge. Challenge is your edge, you're like, get me out. Tension is like, this just doesn't feel right. This doesn't feel good. So you want to do what feels right, what feels better. Warrior two, breathe in. Reverse warrior, right arm goes up, reach it back. Straighten your right leg. Reach forward and down to the mid of your shin, left arm up. Again, you choose eye gaze down or up. Once you push your feet away from one another, like front to back, and as you squeeze your butt cheeks and your belly in towards the center of your body. So your feet are pushing away from the center of your body, and yet your seat muscles, your glutes, your belly is pulling into your body. 2 more breaths. Breathe in. Stay through the out breath. Stand up, right leg stays straight. Pivot your right foot in to mirror your left foot. Wide-legged straddle. And drop your head. Bring some movement to your neck and some movement to your jaw. Take your hands, either hold onto your outer shins, ankles, or peace fingers. Grab up on both of your big toes. Elbows bend and pull your chest towards your leg bones. Stay for 3, 2, 1. Runner's lunge, face the top of your mat. Back knee down. Right leg straight, runner's stretch, half splits. Your right hand stay on the floor. Your left hand, grab a hold of your toes and pull your toes back. Your right toes back. Direct your eyes just right on your right shin or your right ankle. Push your right hip away from your right foot. Take a full breath in. Go even deeper. Inhale to a high push-up pose. Exhale, low push-up. Breathe in deep, upward facing dog, collarbones wide. Downward facing dog. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Left foot forward, crescent lunge. You reach all the way up. All toes are down. Left heel is down, back heel is up. Left hand to your left hip, reach up through your right arm and lean over to the left. So we're opening up the space on our right side because in the twist, it gets a little bit compromised. Left hand stays on your hip, reach forward like you're offering someone with your right hand something. Actually pull your left hip back. Right elbow, left thigh, prayer hands, twist. 3 breaths, breathe in. Twist, breathe out. Breathe in space in your upper back. Stack your left collarbone above your right. Empty your air. One more round. In breath. Sternum on up to your thumbs. Biggest twist right now. Crescent lunge. Push down to rise up. Warrior two. Open up. Left arm to left leg. Side angle. Right arm up on a vertical line. Stay solid in your heels, stay solid in your butt muscles, stay solid in your core. Every pose is an opportunity to go walk towards the edge. You may or may not get there, but are you willing to lean in that direction? When you and I do not go to our edge, our workouts are great, and they may actually be amazing, but they're not going to give us the full change that we are spending our time and energy engaged in. Warrior two, breathe in. Reverse warrior, reach your left arm up and back. Straighten your left leg. Triangle, reach forward, your left hand in the mid of your shin, and right arm up. Push your feet down and away from one another. Squeeze both glutes into the center. Squeeze low belly in. Squeeze upper abs in and ribs in. This time add your shoulder blades. Roll them onto your back. One more breath. Stay for an in breath. You're going to go straight into runner's lunge. Left side, right hand down, left hand down. Pivot your right toes forward, knee is down. Left leg straight, runner's stretch. Keep your left hand on the floor, your right hand. Grab a hold of your left toes and pull your left toes back. Set your eyes on your left leg or left foot. Breathe deep. Full breath in. Full exhale. High push up. Take a deep breath in to land the shape. Exhale, low push up and lay all the way down. A little bit sideways for you on this one. So we're going to take 3 different variations of swimmers. That's going to be our deepest back bend today. First, when I reach your arms in front of you, your legs are behind you. And I want you to lift your face up, your arms and legs lift, and you pump them up and down. You're just going slow and steady, like you're going from one side of a body of water to the other side of body of water. We have 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, lay down, be still. Come up to your hands and your knees for 4 pose. Now on this one, we'll extend opposite arm, opposite leg, still doing swimmer action. And you'll lift your arm and your leg up to the ceiling. We'll do 5 on one side and then 5 on the other side. Extend your right arm forward, your left leg back, and you lift up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Set your right hand on your left knee down. Switch it out. Left arm forward, right leg back, and you lift up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Left hand down, right knee down. This next one, you'll draw your elbow and your knee together right at your belly. Lift your right arm forward, extend your left leg back. Work this with breath. Take a full breath in. Exhale, knee and elbow at your belly, breathe out. Inhale to extend. Squeeze elbow and knee. Number 2. Reach front and back. Squeeze in 3. Reach. Squeeze, exhale 4. Reach. And squeeze, exhale 5. Reach. Set right hand, left knee down. Switch sides. Left arm forward, right leg back. Take a full breath in. Exhale, elbow and knee squeeze. Inhale, open and stretch. Exhale, squeeze and bring strength. Open. Exhale, squeeze at 3. Open. Squeeze in 4. Open. Squeeze in last one, 5. Open. And set them down. A little bonus. See if you can do this one. Right arm goes forward. Left leg goes back. Bend your left knee. Point your toes. Lift your toes to the ceiling. Reach your right hand back and see if you can grab a hold of your toes. Push your foot into your hand. Shine your collarbones to the top line of your mat. And your left knee to the back of the mat. Take a full breath. Stay. Inhale, reach front to back. If you exhale, set your right hand, your left knee down. Last set, left arm forward. Extend your right leg back. You bend your right knee, point your toes. Push your toes up to the ceiling or sky. Left hand for your right foot. Push your foot into your hand and open. Stay for 3, 2, 1. Stretch front to back and breathe in. Set your hand and your knee down, breathe out. Come to a forearm position. Elbows about 10 to 12 inches apart, maybe a little closer, fingers wide. Extend your legs back for a high push. That's a forearm plank. Always option for your knees to go down. And again today, we're working the edge, so see where you meet yourself right here. Notice if you have willingness and openness to do this pose, or you have resistance and other distractions are playing the focal point. Push your heels back 1, 2. On every count, you push your heels back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lay all the way down. Move your hands back to your waist. Upward facing dog. Peel up, look up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take 3 breaths. In and out, out, and in. You have 1 more. And lift your right leg up to the ceiling. Bend your knees, stack through your hips. Take a breath in. Stay through 1 more exhale. Breathe in. Half pigeon, right side. Right knee to your right wrist. Left foot towards your left wrist. Back leg is long. Lean your body down. Drop your head heavy. You can support it on fists, on your forearms, on a prop, or on the floor. At your focal point, come to your breath. Constriction in the back of your throat that makes the exhales audible. Two more breaths. downward facing dog. You can bring movement into your right leg or straight into stillness. Begin to lift your left leg up. Bend your knees, stack through your hips. Breathe in. Left knee, shin, and foot forward, half pigeon. I'm going to make sure that your knee stays on the left side of your mat. The foot's more on the right side of your mat. Back leg is long. Lean your chest down. Rest your head on something. And breathe. Just observe, what do you do when things get quiet or more quiet? Couple more breaths. One more breath in and one more breath out. Lift your chest all the way up. Downward facing dog. You'll stay in downward facing dog for a few more breaths. This actually will be your inversion today, and you might be saying, well, I've been doing inversion all this practice. Yes, you have. An inversion is where your head is generally lower than your heart. Typical inversion is going to have your feet up to the heavens, but down dog is an inversion because your head is lower than your heart, and your hips are higher than your heart, which is one of the reasons why this practice can have a feel-good effect to the body, because you've been inverted a lot of the time. 3 more breaths. Two more breaths, slow breath. Final round. Slowly and mindfully come to a seated position. Extend your legs ahead of you. Reach your arms all the way up. Seated, forward fold. Reach forward as your butt bones press down and back. Drop your head. And stretch the whole back chain of your body. Anything from Achilles to the very back of your neck. Opportunity to trace where you're feeling the stretches. How much can you let go of right here? Lift your chest up. We'll use your core to lay all the way down. So press your heels forward, reach your arms forward, like someone's punching you in the belly, hollow out, shoulders are back. Slowly, just like take your eyes to your thighs, lower all the way down. And once you're flat, go and close your eyes down. Go straight into Shavasana, final rest. right knee into your chest. Take it across your body for a supine twist. Turn your head. Let your right arm be heavy. Roll back onto your backside. Hug your right knee in. Bring your left knee in. Extend your right leg down to your mat. Carry your knee across your body, supine twist. And turn your head heavy in your left arm. Come onto your backside, hug your left knee in, hug your right knee in. Slowly roll up to a seated position. Prayer hands right in front of your heart center. Go and close your eyes down. You could tuck your chin into that hollow of your neck. So you're directing your facial features towards your prayer hands. Take a final moment to be in stillness and more quietness, in body and heart and in mind. This practice has the opportunity for a holistic practice of your entire being. If you nodded your head down, lift your face back up so your throat is neutral, chin horizontal to the floor. Prayer hands to the center of your forehead. Thank you so much for bringing yoga to your body today. I hope that somewhere along the last 45 minutes you were able to walk into the edge and see what was on the other side. With gratitude, take a full breath in. Namaste. Good job. Thank you so much. Have a really, really great day. And I'll look forward to seeing you guys soon. Thank you.